Okay, I've driven the car to its last battery charge. I have only 3 miles left, and by the time I get to the Edison charging station, I'm going to have 1% left. This is going to be the first time I'm actually going to a charging station. I've been trying to make do with my regular 112 outlet in my apartment building.
Now turn left onto Lafayette Road.
I think this is it. Okay. Really shouldn't be recording and driving. I better be able to find this charging station my first time around because I'm really running out of juice.
In 0.1 miles, turn right, then you will reach your destination.
Ah, and there it is. I see him. Okay. So once I plug my car in,
right.
we'll talk more about how I got myself in this situation in the first place. Okay. Tesla charging station. Let me plug it in. In the Edison supercharging station for the very first time. It's charging very rapidly. I won't have an hour or 10 minutes to sit here, but at least it will get me to the conference that I need to be going to. It's a lot faster. Obviously, it's a lot faster comparing to my regular outlet in my parking garage, which is 112. So I've been trying to charge in a 112 outlet in the apartment. I also have a 112 at work, and I've been trying to do that daily. So the only time I am not charging is when I'm actually driving the vehicle. And to be honest, it's really not enough. And I live in Long Branch. My office is in Freehold, which is only about 15 miles away. I need to map it out to make sure that it's actually accurate. Even with full-time charging on the 112 outlet, the car is, I would say, it's barely sufficient to go back and forth between my office and home. So you definitely need some kind of 220 charger somewhere in your schedule. You really can't just live with a 112 charger. And this is what I don't want to do. I don't want to have a break in my day, run to the supercharging station, and sit in the car. Because to me, this is not time efficient, obviously. It's gas efficient. I would like to have a car that would take care of me, not the other way around. So I will have to come up with some kind of a charging solution. Currently talking to my building, which is Pier Village. Hopefully they will get some kind of a charging station installed with Tesla. Okay, a couple of minutes later, this is my charge. I think I have enough to go. I'll come back to it tonight. It is now 8:15. Okay, so I charged the car up to 100 miles this morning before I drove to Forest Gate Country Club in Monroe, New Jersey. And now I am down to 34 miles again. And so basically this morning, charged it up to 100. Went to work in Monroe, New Jersey, came back. The car probably sat in the parking lot for about 4 hours. And now I'm down to 34. And every single time I go down to about 34 or 5 miles, I get this alert. Always gives me a scare if I don't have a supercharger around me. So now I'm going to charge it up again and go into the mall and come back. Edison supercharging station again. I guess this Macy's is going to be my new best friend.